In the United States, the average person enjoys 132 pounds, 60 kilos of wheat yearly. And to keep up with this consumption, the US produces 55 million tons of wheat annually. But how do we get flour? Modern factories like this turn wheat into flour. In America, the largest single-site wheat flour mill is the North Dakota Mill and Elevator Association in Grand Forks, North Dakota. The complex has the capacity to produce 2,474 tons of finished product per day. But China is the world's largest wheat producer and has produced more than 2.6 billion in the last 20 years. Once the wheat has been delivered by lorry, the process can begin. The first stage is deciding which flour will be made as the correct variety of wheat is blended. They conduct tests on sample sizes to determine the quality of the wheat.
Buğday unu dediğimizde yalnızca tek bir amaçla üretilmiş un anlamına gelmemektedir. Dıştan baktığımızda buğdaylar birbirine çok benzerken iç yapıda çok farklı özelliklerde unlar elde etmektedir. Yetiştirme şartlarına, iklime, yıla, gübreleme, tarımsal faaliyetlere, özellikle tohum çeşitlerine bağlı olmak üzere bu buğday unu içeriği özellikleri farklılıklar göstermektedir.
Secondly, the wheat is cleaned to remove minuscule foreign objects. As the wheat progresses to the milling machines, the weight is recorded by a scale. The milling machines crush the grain between steel rollers, then sift it. If grains are too big and can't pass through a sieve, they continue to another milling machine. And again, the big particles get sent to another milling machine. Eventually, if there are still large pieces, the large amounts get vacuumed to the top to go through the cycle again. To make white flour, mills grind the wheat kernel's soft inner part, the endosperm. To do so, the bran is removed from the kernel's hard skin and the seed is churned. This process happens right as the wheat kernels enter the first milling machine. The endosperm is then crushed into dust. A purifier is used between each milling station to remove all the leftover germ and bran. The purifier uses air currents to lift the light bran above the heavier crushed endosperm, and sieves then separate the two. Now the flour will be ground, sifted and purified until it's free from any other matter. Most mills make three types of white wheat flour. The bread flour that nourishes us daily has a lot of protein. This makes the bread have a firm texture. Next is cake flour. It has low protein, which is why it has a delicate texture. Lastly is the flour that we use for everything. All-purpose flour has medium protein content and is acceptable for creating various breads and cakes. After all this, the flour is poured into sacks, ready for distribution.